Hey, it's Joanne. So I got my mole removed at about 1:30 p.m. and it is now 7 p.m. And I just wanted to show you what it looks like and my experience. So this is what it looks like. These capillaries are what I've had since I was a little girl. And clearly I'm not wearing any makeup. I mean, I'm wearing a little bit of eye makeup, but I look like heck. I look like a terrible mess, as I should, because I have been through a lot. I got my teeth worked on yesterday, and today I got a mole removed. So this is what it looks like. And it is sore. I'm definitely swollen. You can see the swelling right here. If you hear a noise in the background, it's my poor dog. He's scared to death of thunder and lightning. Say hi. That's Romeo. Romeo, say hi. Yeah, he's a scaredy dog. Poor thing. He's an American bulldog, not a pit bull. Everyone always says, oh, nice pit bull. I'm like, no, he's not a pit bull. Anyway, okay. So, if you look in my earlier videos, you may or may not see a mole. Because a lot of people say, I didn't even know you had a mole. But I see the mole. And that's really all that matters, is how I feel about myself, not anybody else. Don't let anybody tell you what you need to change about your body. If you want to change something about your body, you do it. Okay? But do it for good reasons, not for you want to compare yourself to other people. Do it for what makes you feel right in your heart. And I personally just don't like having a mole there. I don't think it's pretty. And some people think, oh, it's a beauty mark, it's pretty. I don't. That's my opinion, you know? So, I mean, that's my opinion, that's how I feel, and that's what I did. So, anyway, it was actually a very, 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 very fast procedure, and I cannot believe how quick it took. I'm talking like 1 minute. Okay, so after I told her what I wanted to have done, she looked at it, made sure that it was, you know, a safe mole to remove, that there was no cancer or anything, and I explained to her that I've had it pretty much my whole life and that it has been getting bigger now that I've gotten older, and I don't want to see it get even bigger. And she's like, okay. And she explained to me that when I get this cut off, that it could grow back with a black mark, like a flat mole underneath it. And I'm like, okay. So I guess that's a risk that I'm willing to take. And I told her, it's okay, go ahead and take it off. And she's like, okay. So she left the room and came back, I'm not kidding you, 15 seconds later. And she's like, all right, have a seat, or not have a seat, I was already sitting down. She's like, all right, sit back in the seat. And I sat back, put my back up against the chair. And while she was doing something at the table, the nurse was there, and the nurse came and she's just like, all right. And she just literally like took an alcohol wipe and went wipe, and then went and just put the needle right there. You can see the little tiny dot right there. That's bigger part is the mole. Well, what was the mole? And she put that in, and that hurt like hell. It burned on fire, and it lasted 3 seconds. And it was a very long burning fire pain of 3 seconds. Imagine 1, 2, 3 of burning fire. And she's like, oh, just a little pinch. It was not just a little pinch, okay? So I'm just letting you know, this is real. Okay. So then the doctor comes over and she sits down next to me and she goes, okay, you're done. Because I didn't feel anything. I just felt her finger right here. I didn't feel her take the mole off at all. So then after that, I'm like, oh, you're done? I didn't even know you did anything. And she's like, yep, we're all done. Took off her gloves, walked out the room. I need to sit down. Okay. So then, after that, you want to talk about pain, or not pain, but nauseous. It wasn't pain. I felt sick, like I wanted to throw up, and the room was spinning. And I felt really shaky, and she said it was the epinephrine, and that it's that I was coming down from it, and that I guess I had a lot of my body went into shock, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. And so they made me lay down. They laid the chair down into a bed and gave me a pillow and let me stay there. So then after about 10 minutes of me laying there, I was like, okay, I think I feel better now. So I got up and I went to pay. And as I was just about to pull my wallet out of my purse, I started feeling weak and sick again. The nurse comes around the corner and she's like, are you okay? My face got white and she's like, oh no, honey, come here. And she brought me back over to the chair and she sat me down. And I laid down in that chair for another 20 minutes. So the actual procedure itself was perfectly fine, but it was the way that my body reacted to, I'm thinking, the painkiller or the shock. Maybe my body just didn't like it. But so yeah, that's what happened. And then I felt fine. And I am swollen and it does hurt a lot. And I ended up taking a Tylenol 3. But the Tylenol 3 was prescribed to me yesterday from the dentist. And I'm wondering if maybe my body just couldn't handle what I went through with the dentist yesterday and including, in addition to what I went through today. So that was my story. And I don't have any regrets. So, all right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.